All right. Welcome to Tuesday, week 10 morning work. Here we are looking at North America, and we are ready for this one right here. Which large country is north of the United States? So we need a large country that is north of the United States. Okay, remember here's our compass rose. So this would be north, west, south, and east. And we want to look north. Who is our neighbor to the north? Oh, Canada. There we go. Canada. And then which neighbor is to the south? Now, once again, we'll look here. And we're going to look south to our friends in Mexico. Okay, let's see what we got here for our daily review. Laura and Rebecca brung water on their hike. Correct these sentences. Man, there's a lot to correct here. We have a capitalized Laura and capitalized Rebecca. Brung water? No. That is brought water on, and this is a wrong word. There, T-H-E-I-R, and then period. Hike. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff in that one. Number 2, let's ride our bikes to the lake. It will take an hour. Well, let's start here. And this is L-E-T apostrophe S. Let's ride our bikes to the lake. Period. Capitalize I. It will take an hour. Period. Okay. Write a sentence with each homophone pair. So you have to come up with your own sentence here. So you can be as creative on that as you want. For example, is it true that planting a flower in flower helps it grow? That's what they mean by that, okay? Some of it may sound silly. See how you can do with that. So then down here, which part of a friendly letter is this? The heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, or the signature? It says your friend. That would be the closing. Okay, math. 52 minus 18. You know what I'm going to say. Line them up so that we are looking at the columns. We cannot take 8 from 2, so we're going to need to borrow 1 and add 1 to get 4 and 3. So that's 34. Let's do some adding. 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 plus 5 is 10. So carry the 1. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. But don't forget the 1 up here that we had. Add 1 makes 6. Write the number for 36. That's easy enough. Read the time. Show 15 minutes later. So we have 4:30. 15 minutes later is going to be 4:45. 2:15. 15 minutes later is going to be 2:30. The cook needs a dozen eggs to make an angel food cake. If he has 8 eggs, how many more does he need? Well, this problem focuses on one thing. How many are in a dozen? And that would be 12. So 12 minus 8 is going to give us 4. Needs 4 more eggs. All right, let's see what we got here for Tuesday snow. Ugh. The thought of snow just makes me shiver. Rachel made a snowman. The snowman was made from 3 large balls of snow. The first ball was 30 inches tall. The second ball was 23 inches tall. The third ball was 17 inches tall. How tall was the snowman when all three snowballs were stacked on top of one another? We can do a simple addition on this if we needed a visual. Okay, we would have a large snowball and then a second one and then a third one. Yeah, don't make fun of my drawings. But if we need to visualize that, okay, that would be 17. That would be 23. And that would be 30. We just add those up. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 0, it's still 10. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 70 inches tall. All right, let's get to minute 37. And you know why they call it minute? It's because when you get real good at it, it should not take you more than a minute to do. So 9 times 5 is 45. We need to add these. So this is an expanded form. If we look at it expanded but stacked, we could see right here that the number is 1321, 1,321. All right, let's get subtracting here. We cannot take 7 from 6. So we need to borrow 1, add 1. That should give us 9. And then 2 minus 2 is 0, so it just stays 9. 3 divided by 15, 15 divided into 3 equal parts is going to be 5. And it looks like we have a book here for $1.50, and we have colored pencils for $1.25. So we need to find our total. 150 and 125 is going to give us $2.75. And don't forget your dollar sign. Write 21, 12, 201, and 210 in order from least to greatest. 12, 21, 201, 210. All right, let's get some adding. 5 plus 3 is 8, and 5 plus 4 is 9. What do we have down here? Joel races a radio-controlled car. He has 3 sets of 4 batteries. How many batteries does he have in all? Well, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, they're in groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Or what we can say here is that we have 3 groups of 4. And that gives us 12. In questions 9 and 10, does the figure have symmetry? Right, yes or no? This is a big no, because that's a big blob. And yes, this one does have symmetry. We can divide it here and here over top one another. And we could have also divided it right here. All right. Let's get to minute 37. Zoom this out just a little bit. Circle the noun in each sentence that needs to show ownership. Right? It's possessive, apostrophe S on the line. Hint, adding apostrophe S to a noun makes it possessive or show ownership. So, for example, Maria's bag. So we're going to take just a little bit of time, make sure that we understand this. Jason's book report was the best in class. All right, so if we look at this right here and say, the book report that belongs to Jason, that is Jason's, apostrophe S. The horse saddle was strapped to its back. All right, the saddle that belongs to the horse. So that would be the horse's, apostrophe S. Horse's saddle. Mona parents threw her a birthday party. Okay, the parents that belong to Mona. M-O-N-A apostrophe S. An elephant trunk is very strong. Okay, the trunk that belongs to the elephant. So you would put E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T and then show ownership, apostrophe S. Tom's science project won first place. The science project that belongs to Tom. So Tom, apostrophe S. The little girl pink dress was perfect for Easter. Okay. The pink dress that belongs to the girl. So girl, apostrophe S. Wendy dinner party was a lot of fun. The dinner party that belongs to Wendy. So apostrophe S. The basketball team bus broke down after the game. The bus that belongs to the team. So team, apostrophe S. Have you seen your sister homework? That's strange. The homework that belongs to the sister. I'm not sure what sister homework would be. Yesterday trip to the museum took all day. This one is interesting. The trip that belongs to yesterday. Okay, so yesterday's, apostrophe S. All right, so I know we were supposed to circle the noun up here. Really, this is just kind of a better way for me to explain it. If you circled them, that's perfectly fine. So that will bring us to the end of Tuesday's morning work. Fix what needs fixing and keep what needs keeping.